I'm Joan Martin.
And I'm Jay Martin. We were talking about working with a landscape architect on the backyard. I came on your guys' site. I reviewed it pretty carefully and I liked it a lot. I liked the before and after shots. I found those fun. But I also liked the fact that there was so much inclusion of the workers in that they seemed to really like what they were doing and that they were, I think, proud of the work that they produced. And I found that really compelling. We called and made an appointment with Bob.
And then Bob came and talked to us about what we were envisioning. And Jay had in mind a berm that would cut out some of the traffic noise. And I wanted a stone wall that I could put plantings in. So Bob combined our two visions and proposed a plan that would allow us to have a berm and a stone wall. We were very impressed with his plan. They were extremely professional and willing to collaborate with us and incorporate some of the ideas that we had. They're very easy to work with.
Yeah, it was, when you hire a contractor, especially with those guys being scheduled to be here for a couple of weeks, as a homeowner, you kind of worry about it. How's this going to work? That's a long time. Actually, we look forward to them being here, and that's a fact. It was great fun to see the daily progress, to talk with them about what was going on, how they were planning to do things, and they were just like Jonah said, they were so professional the way they interacted with us that it was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was enjoyable, actually.
Yeah, it was fun.
So far, we think it looks beautiful. We've been enjoying our new patio, and it looks like the lawn is coming up nicely. So far, we're pleased with it.
And I would say that when Bob talked to us about a patio up here, I'm pretty sure I told him that I didn't think we would ever use a patio, but it's probably a good idea for resale of the house. We've been out here pretty much every chance we have. I mean, it's just so pleasant. And we sit out here and we started moving around on rocks. Now we sit on different rocks and enjoy that view. So it's really been great.
And we've also been enjoying the fire pit at
Yeah.
night. And I'm sure we will even when we get into colder weather. I would give a shout out to Brian, who was the team leader, and also to the other team members. They were just very professional, and it was a pleasure to have them here, as we said.
And the other thing is, it did really seem like that they were really interested in what they were creating. We just felt that the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And that they were excited about it, and that's just unbelievable. That means that ProScapes is doing something right. It's funny because just you take something like this path here, and that was, I would say, a little bit of an afterthought. Bob and I had talked about putting a stone path here, and then we realized it could be a path for wheelchair users. And we have a son that uses a wheelchair, so we want to make sure that this is accessible for him. And now that path is sort of a defining feature that is really fantastic. It's surprising to us, it's like, wow, what does that mean?
And one thing we noticed after the project was finished is that the color of the stones and the lavender haze goes really well with the color of our house, which we hadn't planned, but it turned out that way. I would definitely recommend them.